Good morning. I see a bunch of the usual suspects in here. How we doing, everyone? How we doing? Chain Dude, Ballmaster, Jay, it's good to see you guys. Ballmaster, welcome to the first stream. I appreciate you being here. We got a banger of a stream today. It's morning. Yeah, it's Australia. I'm in Australia, mate. Mate, it's 8 a.m. on Sunday morning. Will, how you doing, man? It is bright and early on Sunday, man. I couldn't wait. It's my first day off. I couldn't wait to stream. I had to get it going. How was everyone's week? / weekend? Was it good? Mine was okay. $6 p.m.'s not bad. Evening. Okay, that's not too bad. This is good. This might be a decent time for me to be streaming. Now that you've dipped your toes into this arc, how are you feeling about it? I'm like really excited about it, right? I think the whole Dark Continent, just the idea of it is awesome. So I just want to see it. You know, obviously it's pretty slow going right now, but like Jing and Pariston doing stuff and Kurapika and Leorio being involved, that's all I need, man. I'm excited. Yeah, I've been really excited about this part, Chain Dude, because you guys were really hyping up like 351, I think, 350, 351. So I'm gonna do a few hours. I might do 4 hours or something today. I got nothing but time. I do have to watch Solo Leveling though at some point this morning. I was dreaming about it, so I won't go too long. I did skim through the previous few chapters, like 347, 348, just to kind of get my bearings again. Because it's been over a week. It's been a long time. New Solo Leveling episode is crazy. I know it's going to be. I know it's going to be because everyone is, man. Everyone is. No spoilers though. No spoilers though. I'll watch it after the stream. I was meant to watch it before the stream, but I had to sleep in a little bit, you know. It's Sunday. 357. I can do that. I can end at 357. Also, any Pokemon fans in the chat? We got Pokemon Day coming up this week, man. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's gonna be. It's just a good week to exist. Solo Leveling. We got Hunter Manga. We got Pokemon Day. It's just gonna be a good time. Alright, so I'm just refreshing myself. So, Monkey Man of the Zodiacs was the informer. The Mole, the traitor. Jing and Pariston were doing stuff. There were the two princes we were paying attention to, right? There was Saradnik and it was Benjamin, right? And there's all sorts of just stuff going on. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of information I've definitely not retained about how a lot of this is happening, because I just want to get there. Sayu, yes, that's right. I did see that. Also, I was thinking a lot about Gon this week. just because he hasn't really been in the manga thus far after the show. And I don't really have any theories. I was just thinking about it, you know, because Jing said like Gon had his Nen when he met Jing on the World Tree, and now he doesn't. I was thinking about Alika, well, I guess Nanika. Could Nanika like heal Gon but not fix the Nen issues he had? Or is it because he had his Nen, right, when he met Jing, and then afterwards he's no longer able to use it? I don't know. I was just thinking about it. Like, feel free to not even acknowledge that. I was just thinking about it. I just found it interesting. Because I just want Gon. I don't want Gon to be sat there with Mito doing homework for 2 years, man. I want him in the game. But it would make sense because Killer was off traveling with Alika as well. Anyway, chapter 349. I sort of feel like he lost touch with it. That's kind of where my head was at. I can't remember if that's what we talked about when it happened, when they mentioned it in the manga, but that's where I was thinking as well. We don't know if we'll ever see him again. Bro, no, we will. He might be able to relearn it, maybe even change his type from Enhancer to Specialist. He really used all of it up. There does seem to be something. It's so interesting, isn't it? It just had me thinking, you know, like... there is no... I mean, I don't know. I really don't know, man. Also, I feel like I've been seeing this every year, but just more so now that I've actually been into the show. I heard them, like, talking about there might be, like, some anime coming this year for Hunter x Hunter. But like I said, I feel like people have been saying that for, like, every year. But, because Hunter x Hunter for me is very much, I think, a Gon and Killua, you know? So, even though what's happening in the manga is really sick, bro, I need the boys to be there. With all that being said, you guys ready to get started with chapter 349? Right where we left off? Because I'm ready. I've been ready. I've been ready for 2 weeks. I've just been waiting. Let me get my setup ready. I should have had this done already. I knew something was different. I'm rusty. Get ready. It's gonna be fun. You guys been hyping this up for me, so I'm very excited about this, especially like the next few chapters. Let's just say that there was a lot of discussion about Gon's Nen during the Chimera Antarc when the chapter you read dropped. It's still ongoing. Okay. Yeah, right. I understand. Okay. Oh, Gon. You silly little child. Why did you have to believe Kite was still alive? God bless you. Hunter x Hunter anime to be any remotely real, it would need a current art to be... Yeah, okay. Makes sense. That does make sense. Oh, Tagashi. I wish you the best of health. All right, everyone focus up. Chapter 349, let's do it. Also, real quick before we get into this, I do need to mention that there is a very, very high chance that there probably won't be edited YouTube videos of these streams and the manga. I overlooked some details when about streaming / recording this at the same time, and it's just come out not very usable, if you will. And I still don't like the idea of even showing any of the manga on videos, let alone stream, you know? So, it's probably not going to happen. The VODs will be up, though. The VODs will be up. I know a lot of people are checking out the stream after the fact. So that is a shame. That was the plan. I still might try. I sat down to edit the first stream, and it was just a bit of a disaster. Either way, we're here now. It's chapter 349. Let me move this over a little bit more, because angles. What's up, Jaden Yugi? Welcome back. No rush, no rush, no rush. Don't worry, we'll get it going ASAP. As soon as I get my stuff where it needs to be. Okay, here we go. Ah, that's the tech. There we go, there we go, there we go. All right, everyone, here we go. Chapter 349. Hunter Manga. Let's go. Page 1. I'm gonna try my best to really even say like on next page or stuff like that, just so people can follow on a little bit better, because there won't be the edited versions. Right, here we go. Page 1. I see Saradnik here. Here we go. The scramble for the throne will be limited to only the children of legal wives of King Big Name, who board the black whale and take part in the departure ceremony. I love that they call it departure. I love that. Saradnik. How many plan to enter? I'm terribly sorry, but I cannot tell you until the ceremony. Okay. The contest will be cancelled if any candidate dies before the ceremony. Interesting. Next panel. The contest will officially begin the moment the black whale finishes sounding its departure horn. Once it begins, the right to succession will not be questioned, no matter what measures you take to outlast the others. Chapter 349, Worm Toxin. Here we go. You can call him Nasubi. That's what I'll do. That'll be a lot easier. King Nasubi. Okay, so I kind of like this because I like that there's a lot of conditions surrounding this, because it's very Hunter x Hunter. It's very Nen, right? So only the children of legal wives, so legal princes. He can't tell them before they get on. Okay, I like this. This is really cool. I'll try to remember a lot of this. I don't know if I will though. Okay, next page. About the tattoo picture. Remember the girls. Yes. I just went back and saw that. Oh. Yeah, okay. Because I literally just saw that, because I went back and read the previous chapters before this, and he was tattooing the girl. What, is this just her body? That's insane. Damn, and I like that they hide it in the previous panel too. And then you scroll down it. Why? Sometimes I look at things and I don't even question what they are. Yeah, that's insane. That's actually insane. You guys like brushed it off to me like last stream as well. I was like, damn, what is he doing? Oh, they're just tattooing her. Of course it was for some twisted bullshit. This guy's a freak. Where's Hisoka? Where's Hisoka, man? They'd get along. Okay, let's move on. Next page. The sole survivor, Doom, ooh, what is this? Will be the official heir to the throne. I need to start looking at things and not just reading. If you agree to those terms, offer a drop of blood to this urn. Okay, there's something going on here for sure. And then insert your head into its center. First Prince Benjamin. Yep, we've seen this guy. Second Prince Camilla. Okay. Why do they all look so different? Third Prince Zhang Lei. Okay. The Kakin King has 8 wives with 14 legitimate children, I see. Officially, there is no ranking among the wives, and since gender normally has no bearing for succession, all the children are referred to as prince. Okay, that makes sense. So okay. As in the nth prince in order of birth. Okay, I understand. So Camilla is a princess, but a prince by name. Hand, not head. You're right. Why did I read head? Insert your hand into its center. Good shout. This screams Nen things, right? There are conditions being set. There's, I don't know, we'll see. But I like this. Okay, so Benjamin, Camilla, Zhang Lei, and Saradnik. Okay. Ooh. Next page. This is a really cool looking page. Okay, I'm looking at all this stuff in the back. There's the eyes, man. There's the eyes. There's just some bodies here. There's organs. There's a head. Loki looks like Kurapika. Fourth Prince Saradni. They gave this guy a whole page, man. The throne is actually really cool. I know it's like skulls and bones. He's an absolute freak, isn't he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 eyes. The panel. This is the panel. This is a great panel. See, this is what I like about reading the manga. Like, you can just sit here. Like, obviously you can pause the show, right? Dude, I was gonna say that. I didn't want to say it though. Because I was like, that would be too crazy. It looks like Perez's head. It is what it is. But I love that, like, you know, I can just sit here and just marvel at this panel. There's no rush. So cool. Okay, next page. Fifth Prince, excuse me, Tubepa. Okay, Sciencey. Okay, we're getting all of them. This is really cool. Oh, excuse me. Sixth Prince Tyson. Seventh Prince Lazurus. This is like the Phantom Troop for me, right? Look how many characters there are. They all look like freaks. Eighth Prince Sale Sale. Swinko is the mother. Ninth Prince Halkenberg. Now this is the most normal looking dude we've seen thus far. 10th Prince Kacho. 11th Prince Fugetsu. Okay, they're looking a lot more normal down here. The younger they get, right? 12th Prince Momose. 13th Prince Miriam. I'm just trying to get a good look at these characters. Like, it's going to take me a while to memorize all of them. And then 14th Prince Wobble. This is the kid. Okay, the kid. And then, okay. Halkenberg. Okay. Next page. Saradnik. Bit of blood into the urn. Insert your hand, not your head. Please insert your hand into the center of the urn. It's not going to bite me, is it? Not to worry. Vroom, and there's the Nen sound effect, right? Okay, is this like a Nen contract? Next page. Ooh. There is a girl. And what is that? It's another really cool panel, by the way. So what, is this like a genie sort of thing? Like she's come out of the urn? Hey, yo! What is she feeding him? Slurp? That's wild. And then she's gone, but next page. She's gone back into the urn. Is that it? Yes, that will do. Nothing happened. Was that some kind of ceremony? Indeed. The seed urn ceremony, part of the Kikini royal family tradition. Okay, so it's a seed. It looked like a, what did it say? Like an embryo or something. They can't see Nen yet. Ah, so he's got no idea what's, oh, okay. So did he not see any of that? Interesting. Yeah, okay, that makes sense because he says nothing happened. Was that some kind of ceremony? I appreciate you guys saying stuff like this because I just wouldn't pick up on that just reading this. So he's got no idea what's happened, but we know. Oh, that's so interesting. You gotta remember that. It is believed that you will be granted a special power by providing your inheritance to the urn with blood and focusing on your desire for the crown. Okay. You'll be granted a special power by providing your inheritance to the urn with blood. Focusing on your desire for the crown. It reminds me of Karapika in some ways. According to ancient manuscripts, the first king conjured this urn, inspired by worm toxin, chapter title. This succession contest may well be the historically correct use of this urn. Oh, interesting. With the ability of this urn, the children, unaware, yes, will raise a spirit beast that will protect them. Each spirit beast takes after its vessel. A fragile, weak vessel cannot be king. Hey, yo. Okay, so... Okay, this is really sick. This is... Dude, I love Nen. This thing... Guardian Spirit Beast, this is absolutely insane. But I love this because Oh, it's like, even if one of the guys wins, you know, a fragile, weak vessel cannot be king. Each spirit, oh, that's so cool. That nasty thing. So this is based on an actual thing in Chinese mythology. Several poisonous creatures are put in an urn. Ooh, that's crazy. The seed urn looked like Zeppal's knockoff in York, New York. Oh, okay, good callback. I remember Zeppal. Then about to cook, the guardian reflect the host. Bro, okay. Like, this is great. So we've been, oh, they did mention, hold on, just let me go back real quick. Oh, they didn't say how many are going, right? I get the vibe that some of these younger princes aren't going, right? Just because. Anyway, I'm so excited to see all of these spirit beasts. All right, let me read this description of this. Already well established, now the concept is being expanded. Okay. Is reminds me of like a Pito's Terpsichore. A Nen beast created at the time of death. Ooh, by the powerful desire. Oh. A Nen beast created at the time of death by the powerful desire for the perpetuation of one's descendants. Possesses someone closely related to the dead, yes. Feeds on his aura, yes. And metamorphoses into a form and ability influenced by his disposition. However, since it was not his direct creation, it cannot be manipulated at will. That's so interesting. Yes, the Greed Island Exorcist, Crawler's Fish. Ah, okay, stuff like that. And Garenu, okay. That makes a lot of sense. I appreciate you guys. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so it's anything like that. It's so specific though, this. Created at death for the perpetuations of his descendants or the princes. Possesses someone closely related to the dead, feeds on his aura. So, okay, I understand. Well, this is going to be interesting. Okay, next page. Beyond Netero. Dude, they really drew that food in HD. They really drew that food in HD. Beyond Netero. August 8. The date is official. There are 35 days until then. It's also something I love that this show does. Jujutsu Kaisen does it as well. They really talk about dates and like specific times and all of that. On Blinky, Shizuku the goat. So anything like that. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. I don't think Nasubi is dead. I mean, that was my interpretation from that, right? Either way, we're gonna find out. And JJK is based on Hunter x Hunter. Yes, I do know that. And it's so obvious after like having watched Hunter x Hunter. Like you can see so much of it in Jujutsu Kaisen, which I think is really cool. Anyway. Moving on. 35 days until August 8th. King... Hui Guao Rao petitioned directly for the V5 for you to attend the Eve Festival and the departure ceremony. It would pain him to admit the man he owes greatly in this historical event. Tell me who's on your side among the Zodiacs, then I will permit you to attend the ceremony. Alright, so we already know, right? We already know. Oh, true. It refers to whoever created this. So it's not Nasubi, right? It was whoever they were talking about ages ago. Yeah, the first king created on his death. Yeah, not the Yeah. Good chat. You are mistaken on 2 counts. I don't know of any spy, and I care even less about any ceremonies. So Kurapika's probably watching this, right? Yeah, there's a camera here. I eat and sleep here for a month, then bought a boat, spent 2 months there, and arrive at the proverbial new continent. I'll behave until then. For who we go, for their sake. What I'm interested in is what lies beyond Netero. I'd like to decline all annoying ceremonies, but to the public, I'm still a hero and a pioneer of the new world. Yeah, Kurapika's here. Honor is important to Kekin, and if they pressure V5 and in turn you, their dogs, you'll be begging me to attend. Pass. Yep, there we go. Beyond is telling the truth. Nice. He doesn't know about Sayu. Yes. That means Pariston is the mastermind conspired with Sayu and is plotting to take Beyond back. Well, yes, we know this, right? We know this from Beyond's perspective, I think, or Pariston's, I think. It's coming back to me. He's serious about what he says, and you can leave him alone until we get to the island. That's rather optimistic. Even if Beyond doesn't plan to escape, those two may encourage him. I don't think so. Beyond's contract with Kikin includes taking the civilians to the new continent. He wishes to highlight... Is this... every time they say this, are they just talking about... Hold on, I'm just trying to find his name. Nasubi. Every time they say Hui, Guo, Ru, are they just talking about Nasubi? It's doing my head in. He won't cause any problems en route. If he breaks his promise and disappears, the V5 might turn the ship around, even if it means breaking things off with Kikin. Interesting. I see. Beyond took the trouble to declare a truce to avoid such problems. Consequently, it wouldn't be wise for us to do anything about Sayu either. Yes, okay, thank you. I appreciate you, Jay. I agree, but I don't want to foolishly sit idle while they prepare to escape. Do you have a plan? I only watched the beginning of the video. Did Sayu really reveal his ability? Yes. Okay, here we go. I used 3 Nen monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, and speak no evil. Any idiot would get it. That's flavorful. I really like that. If their attacks succeed, they rob my foe of vision, hearing, and speech respectively. It should work on Beyond too. Nice. I didn't want to say this if there's an enemy around. When a healthy person suddenly, loses their senses, it's impossible to activate or even maintain abilities. What's funny is enhancers are rarely affected, but they panic the most. Their aura flow makes their moves obvious. My style is beating them senseless once they're disabled. If this information leaks anywhere, I'm blaming you guys. Okay. That's pretty cool. I want to see the monkeys. Unlike right after your query, when he's talking about his ability, he's much more stable. He's resigned to stating just the facts. Contrary to his words, he's relieved that he doesn't have to lie. Okay. Oh, damn, Kurapika can really feel all this. He's definitely telling the truth about his ability, and he's on Beyond's side. I see everyone else is nervous about the risk of the spy finding out about their ability, suspicious but desiring to trust the others. This is a word. The ambivalence of subtly affecting their body language. The ambivalence is subtly affecting their body language. Okay. Or stereotypical behavior of the innocent. The only spy is Sayu. The enemy doesn't know that we know. We should make the most of this advantage. But it's so Kurapika, this kind of stuff, and it makes me dizzy. He's so smart. This is stuff I need animated, you know, so I don't have to read it. Make no changes, but monitor Sayu with surveillance cameras and call logs. Find out what they're planning and secure evidence. Also very Hunter this, by the way. All the specifics, you know. We don't get straight to the point. We don't mess around. So we're going to let them be. I suppose it's safer than breathing down their necks and tipping them off. Knowing Sayu's ability enables us to narrow down escape plans. From their perspective, it would be easier to escape after reaching our destination. To stop them with minimal risk, we should restrain Sayu right before landing. Okay, I understand. Okay, we've got a little diagram here. If we move too soon, they might come up with other means. The escape plot will likely be carried out right after the festival on the new continent. So the new continent, like not the real continent, right? With chibi characters. Yes, sir. So seize Sayu right before landing without Beyond noticing. Okay, so there's the black whale. We arrest Sayu right before the new continent, Fire Ocean boundary, and then the dark continent is beyond that. Okay. Okay. I follow. Next page. Volume 30's cover. It's all the Zodiacs, and Pariston and Sayu are the ones with the hands behind the back. Oh, I'll do it. I'll do it right now. I love foreshadowing like that. Yes, sir. That's really cool. That's really cool. I love that because it's subtle enough that you won't think about it, but when you go back, okay, next page. It would be best if we could find some kind of proof before then. You'll be able to explain when the others ask what grounds you have for arresting Sayu, what if we have none? That's what I'd like to ask you. You'll have to admit I was involved. Oh, what then? There'll be a lot of arguing. I'll surely be criticized. Because you acted on your own in league with the newcomer. That too, yes, makes sense. Yeah, okay, I'm understanding this. I kept talking about resolve, yet I was secretly looking for the culprit. That in itself will upset most. While the ends are necessary, some consider the means to be important. Okay, no, yeah, I understand that. And some are much more particular about the precise means, enough to make them reconsider how the mission should work. On the Dark Continent, things might get that complicated. Okay, by sharing our abilities, our bonds have clearly grown stronger. That's cool. If they find out it was based on a farce, they might react badly. Yeah, okay. Oh, here we go. Ring, Mizai. Yes. Okay, so Cheadle's talking to Mizai. Kurapika's on the phone. Next page. Yes. Did you see Kikin's website? No. Who's he on the phone? Oh, who's this? The Kikin princes are hiring bodyguards to guard them. Kurapika's a bodyguard. Kurapika's been a bodyguard. During the voyage... and eliminate risk factors. To guard them during the voyage. Okay. This is a problem. The hunters we rejected will come on board as guards. Oh, okay. You can't tell which princes are hiring. No, only the salary is shown and they keep reposting the amounts offered to one-up each other. There are 6 offers. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. This is a problem. The hunters we rejected will come on board as guards. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if we can get around this. Is that the chapter or beyond? When I become king, my first order of business is to separate the people into 2 categories. Useful trash and useless. Jesus. Useful trash and useless trash. It's too early for this. And that's chapter 349. Okay. So we're getting a lot more context. A lot of this does go over my head. I feel like it's in here somewhere. But this is all like, it's very Hunter x Hunter, you know? All I know is that Sayu is the mole. Kurapika and his name is Mizen, right? Mizai are the only ones that know. Saradnik, what did I say something wrong? I said beyond, my bad, I said beyond, it's Saradnik, yeah. I knew who I was talking about, I just said the wrong name. That's my bad. Good call. Okay. Well, that's one chapter down. That went by, pretty quickly, I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit, I've just seen the first page of the next chapter. Oh, I can feel the sneeze coming. No, it's gone, it's gone. Okay. How we all doing? We good? Chapter 350? I'm excited. A lot of this flew over my head on the first read too. Yeah, I mean, that tends to happen with just about everything for me. I'm too busy thinking about what's going to come next and not so much what's actually happening. But I'm trying to pick up on more things. Bro, the first page of 350 is so cool. It's just Kurapika and this urn. Chapter 350. Prince. Could be a lot of things. Me, Saradnik. Bisky? Why is Bisky here? See you next volume? Is this a teaser? Is Bisky in the next volume? Why would they do this to me? Is that yeah, it is Bisky. Well, she looks she's just drawn kind of weirdly and very minimalistically. Hold on now. Okay. Next page. The 6 princes hiring bodyguards are giving preference to hunters. Makes sense. To apply, pro hunters must enter their Hunter Association registration number so multiple applications are disqualified. Yep. What if they hide their identity? The valuation goes down. They'd be assigned far from the prince's personal detail. The possibility that our target is among the 6 princes isn't 0. And their target is Saradnik, yes? Even if he's not there, it's still our best option for getting close to him. So, oh, it's the classic squad. Melody. Oh, dude, Bisky looks sick. Bisky looks sick. So this guy, this guy, he was in York New, and was he the poem guy? He'd write the shit down. Is that Hanzo, by the way? Also, that's not Hanzo. Is that Hanzo? Bro. I need each of you to infiltrate a prince's security detail. It is Hanzo. I've been waiting, man. I was sick that we didn't get to see Hanzo in the anime again. Like, really? And that's Kurapika's teacher. Yes, I knew he looked familiar. I'm like, I know these are all important characters. Dude, Bisky is dripped out. Bisky looks great. I've been waiting for Melody to come back because that was another pretty significant plot point in York New. Basho, that's his name. Thank you. He writes a haiku and it comes true. Yeah, I remember that. He had a really cool like intro. I remember in the show as well. What's funny is Kurapika's mentor's name, Izunavi, is the first time his name has been shown. So both anime adaptations had to give him a name. That's funny, man. Because I was just like, do we know his name? And what's great about this is like Kurapika's leading it now, right? Oh, dude. So we've got some Melody and it was, someone just said it, Basho. Melody and Basho were part of the initial squad. Kurapika's teacher is here. Hanzo and Bisky. I'm so happy. Oh, bro, it's like we're back in York New, man. York New, oh. Okay, next page. So this is Kurapika, Izunavi. Okay, I'll try my best. A job posting 1 month before the scheduled departure is rather late and all 6 were put up at once. Hanzo. I don't think the target is number 4. I don't think the target number 4 is among them. Okay. Number 1 and number 4 have the same mother, and this is old hat for them, okay? They must have a trusted private military. Hanzo, colleague, Izunavi, mentor, sort of. Basho, I agree. Only amateurs use money as a reward. The younger wives with less experience swinko through Oito. Basho and Estrade family, dude. So cool to see all of them because it's been so long. Oh, dude. This arc is York New on steroids? That's all I need to know. Because York New was like top 2. I actually don't know what I'm the most excited about. It might be Hanzo. I love Bisky. But like, we got to see a lot of Bisky, you know? I'm always excited when Bisky's here. Hanzo, I just assumed we'd see him in the anime again. And we just, oh, bro. So, let's take stock. We know what Bisky and Basho can do. We don't know anything about what Hanzo can do Nen-wise. That's exciting. The same with Izunavi. And Melody we know a bit about as well. But I really liked Melody's like plot line, I guess, like what she was after. That score. So I wonder, oh, that could be a Dark Continent thing. Imagine that. Oh, this is so sick, man. This is so sick. Okay, next page. Okay, Melody. I think that's convenient for us. We'll be able to win them over. I need to make sure I'm understanding what they're saying. So Hanzo was like, he doesn't think it's not, he doesn't think the target number 4 is among people hiring hunters, which would make sense. But that's what Kurapika was saying. Even if Saradnik is not among one of the prince's hiring hunters, this is the best chance they have to get close to Saradnik. Excellent. Win their trust and we'll be able to get close to the other princes. Melody and Estrade family. Bisky. No, if this has to do with a succession controversy, it spells trouble. Elimination of threats sounds super shady. Biscuit. Hired through Killua. Let's go. Oh, because Kurapika hasn't met Bisky before, right? I didn't even think about that. Also, I really love all the different backgrounds they have in these panels. Like Bisky has like the jewelry and stuff, like she was into all that. Melody, I actually can't see, but I noticed Melody was wearing like musical notes like on her stuff. Hanzo has like all these cool like ninja symbols. Bro, it's just a good time, man. It's just a good, like these 2 pages are just cinema. Kurapika, all I want is information. He's got the chains. All I want is information that will get me as close to the fourth prince as possible. I'll leave the rest up to your individual discretion. Bro, this is incredible. How close exactly? Ideally fit. And so the first time we were going after the Phantom Troop. Well, we weren't going after the Phantom Troop. We were trying to protect Neon, right, from the Phantom Troop, right? But now it's like we're going after these princes, and there are these spirit beast things, and it's very Phantom Troopy in a way, but it's like reversed. I like this. Physical contact we want. Okay, I'll have more abilities. I could use. Excuse me, I'm having a stroke. I'll have more abilities I could use, and with higher accuracy. Okay, if physical contact, I understand. In fact, if I manage to shake Saradnik's hand on the eve of departure, you can abort boarding the ship altogether. Hold on, by abort you mean the security detail and not your job, right? Your contract is in effect once we've applied to the office. I'll want my payment regardless. Bisky. That's fine, of course. I think confirming that would be unnecessary with normal comprehension skills. With normal comprehension skills? Bisky, I don't know who you think you are, but I don't trust you. Oh, excuse me. The coffee's wrecking me. Says the person overacting the innocent in our first meeting. What are these words? Says the person overacting the innocent in our first meeting. I understand. Okay, this is a flashback. Killua, you'll probably end up fighting with Biscuit, so I'll tell you the secret to getting her to eat out of your hand. I couldn't get myself to do it. It'll be creepy, but you should try it if you can. Oh no. A Kurapika to get my people back. I would never have hired such a delicate flower of a girl like you without Killua's recommendation. Oh god. You're more suited to sitting pretty as a princess than being a bodyguard. You should I almost didn't say pull. I almost said a very different word that would have made this sentence incredibly different. You should pull out while you still can. And Bisky is just, oh god. I'll do anything it takes. Are you ready? Yes, I'll do anything. Oh, Bisky. I love this little nod to Killua saying he couldn't bring himself to do it. My favorite thing about Killua is like he'd always just call Bisky a hag and she'd beat the shit out of him. That stuff was so funny. Oh, Bisky. Bisky's so badass, man, but she's so simple. But this is funny because this is not what Bisky looks like, right? This is what she wants to look like. So she also loves being treated as such. The clients are the children of the king's more recently added wives. No, not necessarily. Okay. He swallowed his pride and did what no one else has dared to do. Next page. Oh! We'll take a little break after this chapter. Here we go. There are some in more complicated positions. Naturally, there must be circumstances we know nothing about. All 6 posts have practically the same content, but if there's a possibility of getting what I want, I have to deduce which is which from the minute differences. The first post or the last post, the one with the highest pay, or the one that never tried to one-up the others in pay, the one that gave up quickly, the one with a lot of addendums, the one with none, the one that specifies the review process, the opaque one, interview required or not. The closest I can get to the target is probably one of these. This is so Kurapika, man. It's so Kurapika. My cat's sneezing. If they say the prince will personally conduct the interview, this shows maturity and confidence. There are 2 of those, okay? One has the highest pay as a result of the one-upping competition and the other never changed. 1. The one who won and pays the most is competitive and likes to display his power. The one who never changed has strong self-esteem and self-control, and asks the same from others. Prince Halkenberg, who someone in the chat mentioned, is the one who fits the profile the most. I'm convinced one of these is him. Okay. The one who won and pays the most is competitive. Okay, I understand. The one who never changed. Okay, I understand. It's the power move against Bisky. Now, no, she put that on for Hisoka, because that's what I was thinking about. She had that reaction to Hisoka, but I think she was fake. Did Hisoka actually say something like that to Bisky in Greed Island when they met? I don't think so. I think Bisky was putting that act on, right? To tell the boys that Hisoka was lying. But that's just what that reminded me of. Okay, next page. So we're talking about Halkenberg here. Halkenberg. Hisoka was just naked. Yeah, that's facts. He was just naked. He never acknowledged Bisky. You're right. Oh yeah, he thought Garenu was their teacher, right? Not Bisky. Hisoka was just naked. That's wild. He ignored her. Bisky just saw him naked and just melted. Alright, let's move on from that. Okay, Halkenberg. He was accepted to Miwa University, the world's best, at 15. He majored in physics and won the silver medal in the archery world championships. Dope. He has the best qualities among the princes, but he's made public that he had the misfortune of never getting along with his mother or his two sisters. Alright, so he strikes me as the guy who didn't want to be involved in the family, right? He openly criticizes the royals, and the king hasn't been able to control him. Can you guys hear the cat, by the way? He's got to chill out. He openly criticizes the royals, and the king hasn't been able to control him. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Entering boarding school in the middle of the elementary grades was rumored to be his exile, as well as an escape from assassination, right? And he's noted on his own Facebox? That's hilarious. His own Facebox page that Saradnik is the one prince that he accepts. This is what Kurapika wants. Yeah, you guys can hear him. I'm sorry. That he's just hungry. He was fed right before the stream, and he decided he wants some more. So hopefully he's not too much of a bother. It's interesting that Halkenberg would state openly that Saradnik is the one prince that he accepts. Halkenberg seems like the most normal guy here, but Saradnik is just an absolute freak. The only one who could empathize with all the discontent and alienation. They must have kept contact while they were apart and likely will reunite on the ship. The other can be surmised to be number 6 or number 10 from the profiles. It's known that both picked their guards on looks. And they're... on looks? Bisky? And they're very proud, judging from their SNS statements, though. These are weak reasons to personally conduct interviews, but their connections to Saradnik are weak, so I must pick Halkenberg. Kurapika. The others are sent. Only you and I are left, so I'll take the one you don't. Okay. I'll go with my first instincts. Halkenberg is strict with himself and others. It has to be this one. Okay, so I'm this one. I got a response already. Jesus. Meet me at Hoi Hoi Hotel at 7 p.m. Me too, there's a briefing session. Me as well, but a different place. It's another hotel that... I've forgotten his name. But I'm scrolling up in the chat. Nasubi. Where was I? It's another hotel that okay. Let me guess if you get any clues. If the client requires non-disclosure, we'll use Q as planned. Oh, I see. Got it. Okay. Q is by sending a 9-digit code to a phone company held by the Hunter Association, you can send and receive information via special software called Q. There are no logs and no call history, and regular wiretapping system cannot detect method of data transfer. Okay, I understand. Now I get suspicious because it's all happening very quickly. So I'm like, how much are these princes thinking about stuff? Do they like do this? I don't know. Just know that I'm thinking about it. Also, Basho has a crazy chin. I've just peeped that. His facial hair is wild. He's just got his chin out. Next page. Ooh, big panel here. Kurapika. Kurapika's dripped out in this suit, by the way. Oh, Kurapika's here for the interview. Okay. The prince awaits inside. Kurapika is looking shook. It's just the next page. It's just a black shadow. Okay. Scroll. The 14th prince. Oh, it's the kid. Prince Wobble. Isn't this the youngest one? Wait, how did this happen? Hold on. Has he been baited? This is Wobble. The next page. Hello, this is Wobble and I am Oito. My name is Kurapika. You look disappointed. No, not at all. Or is okay, hold on, let me just see what happens. It's alright, it means you're more likely to be someone we want, I see. But how? We want someone who surmised that our post was from Prince Haukenberg. Someone who can reach their goal with few clues. Okay, this is getting very interesting. We weren't permitted to write anything that specified which prince might be hiring. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, there's more going on here than meets the eye. The only change allowed was the fee, and the descriptions had to be picked from pre-selected options. Because if our identities could be specified, an assassin could infiltrate, and the popular princes would have been flooded with responses. Right, so I love that even just from Kurapika being surprised, Oito can deduce that Kurapika was expecting Haukenberg, and it's just worked out. Oh my god. Both apply to Prince Haukenberg. He figured as much and did not put up a post. Okay, so Haukenberg didn't put up a post. Right, okay, that makes sense. I see. Prince Haukenberg is very strict with himself and others. The rules didn't allow it, but someone who knows him and pretended to be him could set the fee at 0. He wants to change the royal family politics. There are followers both within and without the system, slowly garnering power. Okay. There are never-ending rumors of assassination plots and some followers' schemes to use him to form a dictatorship. Most who get close without going through his organization's background checks are assassins or fake followers, right? But that would be convenient for us. He would have a give and take relationship. We would have a give and take relationship. Those after his life will get to wait for their chance while protecting us. Those plotting to manipulate him can learn his weaknesses. What do you mean? Okay, there's a thing happening here. I don't understand. What's wrong with regular applicants? Pros will do their jobs, even just for money. They should be reliable than those with ulterior motives. Not in this case. Okay, what's happening? Pro guards specialize in protecting dignitaries, but are not trained in proactively killing someone. You mean to eliminate threats? Yes. This voyage is a killing spree until only one prince remains alive. Brother, okay. Oh, of course, because... Do they all know this? Do they all know? Because they're all fighting for the throne, right? Bro, this is like the Hunger Games. It's like Squid Game. This voyage is a killing spree until only... So what? They've hired Kurapika and they expect Kurapika to kill the other princes? I mean... Am I understanding? Hold on, let's keep going. Next page. The higher ranking princes who have power and wealth have personal armies and are well prepared to welcome this battle. Okay, and we see like Saradnik and Benjamin here. Some of the other guys we saw. Didn't anyone oppose or refuse this? Surely you must have. I would get out of it if I could. Nasubi requires his wives and children to conduct themselves as is worthy of royal blood. Oh, Jesus. The wife's role is to raise the king's child with the unwavering belief that they will one day be king. This is giving a chimera ant stuff as well. That's what a king's child is, dude. They think it a matter of course that there will be an opportunity to be king and that the throne will be theirs. And that such an opportunity should never be renounced. The king instilled in them that anyone raised to believe otherwise would not be his child. The king instilled in them that anyone raised to believe otherwise would not be his child. It's not hard to imagine the fate of deserters. It's sad and cruel that children were allowed to participate in the war to win the crown when death is so... Yeah, I mean, obviously, people don't really care about all this. They all know but treat it differently. Right, it depends on the prince and what they perceive the task at hand. Oh, dude, this is so deep. It's like... Oh, I think it's great. I want to see this unfold. So the voyage is a killing spree. So does that mean by the time we get there, there's only one? But I imagine the voyage includes being in the Dark Continent, right? Next page. For those in the weakest positions, Prince Halkenberg is our solution. Now, this is what I was thinking. Halkenberg did sound like the outlier. When he becomes the next king, if this succession battle becomes public, he will be the one to suffer the most damage. Our only hope is to buy our safety by blackmailing him with his participation in this very battle. See, this is what I was thinking. I was like, Halkenberg just seems like he wouldn't take part in this, right? Blackmailing him with his participation. Okay, let's see how this unfolds. Karapika's got no idea what's going on. Karapika's like, I don't know why you're here. It's like, when Karapika doesn't know what's going on, that's how you know it's crazy. But if you accept the job, we will give 10 times the promised pay if you can get us off the ship alive. If you leave now, we will still pay you the promised fee if you keep this conversation confidential. I can't force this on you. Oito seems like a real one. I really like Oito. I'm not in either position you described. But if you'll agree to my conditions, I promise to protect you to the best of my abilities. Get Karapika back on the bodyguard shit. I'm here for it. We have a clock here. 2:03. It is currently approximately 7:08. Interesting. Okay. All right, next page. All right, I'll try. So we don't see the terms, I guess, maybe? Or they're about to talk about it. She's super smart. I like this. So Oito. I'll just see what happens. I'll just see what happens. There are many layers to this. There are many layers. All right, I'll try. There are other passengers, so they won't be killing each other in the open. Oh, dude, I really like this. They will feign normalcy and attend dinner. Bro, where's the anime? Attend dinners and parties with other VIPs. There should be opportunities to pass by each other. But as you know, though we are officially equals, there is a strict hierarchy between the wives. Okay. The same goes for the princes, and it will be difficult to breach the protocol. I'm well aware of that, Karapika says. I'll avoid anything that jeopardizes your safety. ... Little flashback, potentially. I was foolish. I came from poverty. This is Oito. When the king became enamored with me, I was obsessed with being his royal wife. Okay, I can understand what we're doing here. What I wanted and dreamed about was, at the time, a sordid life of luxury and fame. Yeah, okay, that makes perfect. Okay, that's what this panel is all about, yeah. Okay. But once Werble was born and I learned her fate, okay, I regretted it all. Okay, that makes a lot of sense now. Werble has to be a potential king, right? And Werble is now a part of this and will probably die, right? I finally realized what really matters. Would you like to hold her? Oh, 203 is just a page number. Oh, my bad. Oh, I see the 205 here too. Oh, Karapika holds Werble. Bro, this is a pretty chunky baby, I ain't gonna lie. Next page. Bro, look at Karapika. Look at Karapika looking down at Werble. Oh, and that's the end of the chapter. I think this has been my favorite chapter thus far. This has been my favorite chapter thus far. From the bodyguards coming back, Melody, Basho, Izunavi, was that his name? Hanzo. Dude, and then all of this stuff I find super interesting. You don't get to see Karapika like this very often. Hey, it's like when Karapika thought the troop were dead and he was mega depressed, and then he saw Gon and Killua having fun and he like laughed. That's what it's just feel good, man. There's one more page. This is the last page. Karapika holding the child. This is the last page I have. I love that everyone just loves Karapika, man. I might have missed a page. How does this keep happening? 205. Hold on, let me check the other version. I mean, I say how does this keep happening, but every time people say I've missed a page, I actually haven't missed a page. I am missing a page? Okay, hold on. Don't worry. What are we on? 350? Let me check my other version. No, this is all I have. This is all this one has as well. It says which prints the team members are assigned to. Oh. Maybe it's like somehow at the start of the next one. Let me just check. No, it's not, and I've just seen that. Sorry, I just peeped the start of the next chapter, the first page, and I've hold on. Is this the Heavens Arena? Floor. Hold on. Let me just let me just find this last page real quick so I can see this. That's funny, man. That's funny. Is this the page? No? Let me find this last page. I couldn't find it. Weeb Central, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I couldn't find it. I'm in for a huge treat. Hold on. Let me find this page, and we'll take a 5-minute break, and then we'll keep going. Hold off on that for a minute, Gabriel. I think I've found where I need to be. I just can't stop thinking about the Heavens Arena now, man. Ooh. What? I found it. Everyone relax. I found it. What? Why is it not here? In the one I've got. Maybe I should just watch here. Read here. Anyway, I found it. Okay. Izunabi, bodyguard to the 6th Prince Tyson. Okay. Biscuit, bodyguard to 13th Prince Miriam. Basho, bodyguard to the 7th Prince Lazurus. Melody, bodyguard to the 10th Prince Kacho. Hanzo, bodyguard to the 12th Prince Momose. Okay. And then it's just the urn. Okay. And then there's some really cool art. Okay, cool. I'll keep this open, but I'll stay on the version that I've been using because I like how it looks. Okay. Okay, next chapter is 351. Everyone take 5. Get up, move around, drink some water. I'm gonna play a couple ads, 5-minute break, and then we'll be back, all right? I'm really excited for this. All right, I'll see you in a minute. You guys see me try and take my headphones off that I wasn't wearing when I got up to walk around. So used to just having them on. It feels weird not having them on. So what are we 350 or 351? We're 351 now. Okay, we're 351. Poured myself some whiskey for this occasion. Yo, is it like this? Is it like that? Is everyone here? Is everyone here? We ready? I'm excited. All right, everyone strap in. Snacks and drink ready. The moment everyone has been waiting for. I don't know what I'm about to get into. Okay, everyone lock in. Hunter x Hunter. Manga chapter 351, Battle to the Death. I'm sitting here looking at the Heavens Arena. Ladies and gentlemen, the opponent, the elusive Grim Reaper, has picked for this Floor Master battle. Here for his first match as Floor Master, his name is Bizushi. Bizushi. There's nah. Grim Reaper? Nah, it's no. I'm scrolling down. Next page. It's so much better than holy shit, Crollo Lucifer versus Hisoka freaking Moro. Oh my god, Hisoka is jacked and Crollo is back. I've got tears in my eyes, man. This, oh bro. Wait, who's the Floor Master? Here for his first match as Floor Master. Who's the which one is the Floor Master? Is it Crollo? Who am I betting on? Oh, I think Crollo. I think Crollo beats Hisoka. Crollo's the Floor Master? Yeah. Dude, like, this is another one of those things that I am so attached to. Because I was just waiting for it in the show the whole time. Look at volume 34 cover. That sounds really early on in the show. Okay, I see it. Why is Hisoka always looking like that? Brother. I just waited for this to happen. In the anime for so long. For the Crollo to come back, Hisoka versus Crollo, like there was so much build up around it. So for this to be here now, Hisoka got his 10th win versus Castro and earned the right to challenge a Floor Master. Nice. Oh, brother. Okay. Dude, this panel... Crollo versus Hisoka. Hisoka is jacked. Oh, Crollo look... Okay. Next page. Crollo, Hisoka. Finally. My dream is realized. Heart. I've waited this long. I don't want a friendly sparring match. I know. Being pursued has become annoying. This will be a battle to the death. Okay. Excuse me, I'm sorry I didn't mute my mic. It's the cover for this volume. Oh, this is volume 34, right? Chapter 3. Excuse me, my bad. The Gashi's process for the fight shows you. Okay, I will change it. Remind me if I forget when I get... Bro, battle to the death, this is what I expected from this, right? Because Hisoka, he doesn't want to fight Crollo. He wants to kill Crollo, right? Like, he wants to fight people he thinks worthy of killing. Oh, dude, this is gonna... So one of these guys is going to die here, right? But it's lose-lose for me. Because... there's still so much I want to know. Okay, here's the thing. I think Crollo wins this, right? So there's so much I want to know about Crollo still. Like Meteor City, how the Phantom Troop, like it came into be, like his values and all that. So I think there's a chance I'll still get that because Crollo probably wins this. Hisoka though, his presence in the show, and I guess the manga now, is just fun, man. It's just fun. It's iconic. And like, I would still love to know his backstory because I know Menchi kind of talks about it a little bit in York New, like he thinks himself the strongest. He even talks about how he came up with like you know, elastic love and bungee gum, all of this because of just childhood stuff. Like he's obviously a freak. This is gonna be really good. This is gonna be really good. Everyone lock in. Wow. Floor Master Crollo proposes a battle to the death and Hisoka consents. Consent is a big word with Hisoka. Mortal combat it is. Only one will survive. Victory is won through the other's death. So let's talk about Crollo. Like, how much are we going to see from Crollo here? How many abilities does he have? Like, so he lost his nen. I'm sure I'm going to find all this out. He lost his nen. Or Kurapika, he didn't lose it. Kurapika said you may not use it. So it's obviously been fixed, right? So does he still have all of the abilities he had in his book? Or has he had to go and get new ones? We're going to find out. I'm just thinking about stuff. Hisoka, next page. The use of weapons is allowed. It's good. For your pride and honor. Let's fight. Nen. Vum. Crollo's got the book. Straight away. Hisoka's got the cards. Okay, we're moving. Oh, we might get through this quickly. There's not a lot of words going on right now. Right? Crollo, what is this? It's a little staff? Is this a, what's his name? He stabs the referee. It's what's his name? What's his name? No, don't tell me. I'm not looking at chat. I'm not looking at chat. I can see his face. From the troop. I hate myself for not remembering his name. Nobunaga, Menchi, Franklin, Kortopi. Oh my god, it's gonna kill me. Pakanada, Finks, Phaeton. Oh my god, he's the only one I can't remember. Shizuku. I'm giving up. Look, Shaonak. Oh, I couldn't remember his name. This is Shaonak's ability, right? So and they have to still be alive. Now, when Hisoka has it, I think I used to know this. Does he take it from them? Machi, not Menchi, by the way. Oh, true. Oh, Menchi is the fucking examiner, right? Early on. Machi, thank you. So I remember that Hisoka can only use the ability if they're still alive. But does he take it from them? So does Shaonak not have his ability now? Is that what this is telling me? I've not scrolled further past this, by the way. Black voice, mobile fate director. I see. He takes. We know that because yeah. I thought that was the case. Yeah, he has to do a few tasks. And I actually saw a comment. It wasn't on one of my videos, but I saw a comment about the conditions that Crollo needs to clear to take someone's ability. So I actually can't remember all of them. But I have like he needs to know their name. He needs to touch them or some shit. Oh no, that was maybe that was for Neon. But I did see the conditions at some point. Anyway, Let's keep going. Black voice, mobile fate director. What is this? He left me hanging after the exorcism in order to gather his cards. And by his cards, he's talking about, the Nen abilities, right? Maybe it's all the troops. We're going to find out. Bip, 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 bip. Yep, he's doing the thing. He has another antenna. Oh, yeah, I see it. Question mark. So Chrollo just sends the judge, the referee at Hisoka. He's attacking Hisoka together with Chrollo. That's insane. He plans to pin me with the judge and stab me with the antenna. Pow, my leg. Here he comes. Bash. Oh, bro. Dude, we got some combat. A feint? Dude, we're getting straight to it. Hisoka is like on the ropes. Chrollo, the next page, Chrollo is absolutely laying into Hisoka. The advantage of being a manipulator is that it's game over once your conditions are fulfilled. So he only has one phone, so can he manipulate one person or two at once? It could be possible to send commands to a group text. Stomp, 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 a savage stomping, pull out the antenna or kill the judge and the control probably ends. But if he can only control one person, that's what Chrollo's waiting for. Hisoka loves to do this, right? In a fight, he loves to figure out like what his opponent's doing. Bungee gum. Elastic love. Jesus, there's a lot going on here. Contract at max speed. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. So Hisoka is attached. Oh, I see. He's attached to the referee with his foot. With the bungee gum, which by the way has the properties of both rubber and gum. And he pulls him in and he's going to hit Chrollo with him. Okay, we scroll down. Next page. Oh, Hisoka's out. Okay, Chrollo's sending the guy back at him, waiting for his opportunity. I love how in Hisoka's dialogue bubbles, they have like the little symbols, the Hisoka symbols. I really like that. Waiting for his opportunity with the judge as his shield, it's the best strategy, whether he can control one or multiple targets. He showed me he could insta-kill on purpose to make me always vigilant of the antenna. Smart to wear me out. He's basically declaring a drawn-out battle. Okay, we're doing raw attrition, we're doing this. I'm so happy, Chrollo. I can just hear his voice, man. I'm so happy, Chrollo. I can't say these words. You make me feel so good. Oh god. Like, would Hisoka be happy to die like this? Like, in a state like this? Probably, right? So he's absolutely slashed this guard open, right? The blast. The blood could be bad. Bungee. Jesus. Dude, it's hard to tell sometimes what's going on here, but like when it's just drawn. We go down, Chrollo. Oh, he's got symbols on his hands. Plus and minus, a sun and a moon. I don't know if I've seen this before. The sun and moon, paired destruction. The sun reminds me of Phaeton, though, no? The sun and moon, paired destruction. But where's the book? Oh. Interesting. As you can see, it uses both hands. The crowd is shocked that the guard's dead. We're not worried about that. The mark of the sun is impressed with the left hand and the moon with the right. When the marks touch each other, they explode. I just marked the judge's left hand and back. Ah. Okay. The marks themselves can be made in an instant, but for maximum effect, I need to touch the target for 3 to 5 seconds. An instant mark will result in that small blast, but a complete bomb can blow nearby people to smithereens. It reminds me of the bomber of Genthru. I gained this ability back home in Meteor City. You're so kind. Are you being condescending? Or are you really expecting me to just bend over? Hisoka, stop, bro. I'm so happy Hisoka's here. I won't take another draw step. I'll play with my hand face up. Style is more important in a game, right? More than the outcome. Won't you be more insistent on winning? Don't be such a turn off. True, that's very Hisoka. Of course I plan to win, but what about yourself? He's got the book back out. Think carefully before you call after seeing my hand. Dude, okay, there's something epic going on here. Like I just demonstrated, by using a bookmark, I can maintain that page's ability even after closing the book. Okay. Is this a new thing? Wait, so how many abilities can I use at the same time? I can maintain that page even after closing the book. Double face, bookmark theme. Vum, nen. I can use it concurrently with an ability on another page. It's over for Hisoka, it's over. As long as you can fight comfortably. A battle is a dance. We must move to each other's beat. Next page. Can I nitpick, he says. The bookmark, the ability on the bookmarked page and the ability on the open page. Wouldn't that make it triple, not double? Oh, I understand, because the bookmark... Oh, in that case, the book itself would make it quadruple. The bookmark comes with the book. It's my own ability and not stolen. Right. Okay. So it's basically an ability to use 2 stolen abilities at once. Jesus Christ. I only have 1 bookmark, by the way. Do you reckon that's true? Bookmark is a new upgrade. Okay. Being able to make a combo of 2 abilities is powerful, but the true advantage of the bookmark is not having to hold the book. Now, this was a very significant drawback that the Zoldyx drew attention to, right? In York New, he has to hold the book. Skilled Hunter required me to hold the book with my right hand when I conceived it. But when I stole an ability that required both hands, right, the sun and the moon thing, I was forced to make some new adjustments. Now I have more annoying conditions to deal with. Yeah, right, makes sense. But I find that my combat efficiently has vastly improved. Okay, it's so over for Hisoka. I can use 1 ability with both hands free. Isn't it one? Dude, Crawler looks so cool, man. With that in mind, I'll show you 3 more abilities. Show me. Yes, wonderful. And annoying. You're setting a new record for a number of abilities it has ever taken me to kill someone. You should be proud. Brother, I am so happy. That's sick art. Hisoka Moro. I've remembered, by the way, Chain Dude. I will find what I need here. But I am so happy. 350 and 351 back to back. My 2 favorite chapters, and they could not be more different, you know? Oh my gosh. Oh, Hisoka and Crawler, bro. And that is so out of nowhere, right? Because we're just in this whole Kurapika Jing, New Continent, Dark Continent situation. All of a sudden, we're just back, right? But it makes so much sense for us to go back at this time because Phantom Troop stuff is related to Kurapika. Like, oh, bro. I can't wait to see what Hisoka's Crawler's about to do. Let me find this thing at the end. Oh, maybe it's not in this version either. Let me see if I can just search that up. Togashi's writing process, chapter 351. Oh, this looks interesting. Oh, here we go. Oh, they're from every chapter. This is really cool. Let me find 351. Wait until after. You can wait until 357. Oh, thank you. Okay, I didn't see anything. I was trying to find it. I didn't see anything. At the end of the volume. Sorry, I misread. When I thought you meant the end of the chapter. Okay. Thank you. Well saved. It's okay. I didn't see anything. My bad. I didn't see anything. Woo! That was a fantastic chapter though. It's a nice change of pace as well. That's the quickest chapter like I've gone through, right? Because it was like, it is just fight. And this is what Demon Slayer and Attack on Titan was like for me, a lot of this, because you just skim through it, like, because it's just fighting. It's not all the Hunter x Hunter specifics. Crisis averted indeed. Okay. This is why it's good to have you guys here. All right. Chapter 352. We're staying with it. Let's keep it going. I'm going straight into it. Hisoka, Crawler, Vum, Nen abilities. Here we go. Chapter 352, troublesome. All abilities have strengths and weaknesses. Dude, bro, just show me this animated. Is there fan animation of this? I reckon there is. I'll look that up. Next page. People compensate by getting creative. They may keep their abilities secret or pick their battles carefully and fight as a team, for example. In addition, I can accrue more abilities as I need them. And then I wait until the conditions for a sure victory can be met. So I think this is the drawback. It takes time, it takes time. Hisoka, that's pretty standard. My greatest pleasure comes when such people crumple to their knees and I look down upon their disbelieving faces as their plans fail. Back to abilities. Order stamp, proof of humanity. Vum, what is this? Shaunark's black voice manipulates humans. This one manipulates puppets. Okay. The cell phone can override people's autonomy, but only 2 people at a time. The stamp can manipulate many, but can't give complex commands. So the phone is for the finish, but humans and puppets can't be controlled together. Is there another plan? Can that be used in combination? Push, flip. The bookmark keeps it in place. This one, you've seen this one before. Gallery fake, divine left hand, demonic right hand. This is Kotopi. Does he have all of them? Does he have all of the troop? I mean, the troop would do anything for Crawler, right? As Paku demonstrated. Divine left hand, demonic right hand. So he's making a copy of the dead frickin' referee. Roll, flip, I see. Humans are strange creatures. To me, a corpse and a puppet are similar inanimate objects. Okay, so the puppet is the copy, right? Is that what we're saying here? But to me, a corpse and a puppet are similar inanimate objects, but not to the former. Yeah, he's putting the stamp on okay, yep. But not to the former owner of order stamp. Okay. A corpse cannot be controlled, but its copy can. Yes, okay. Next page. Get up. Okay. So we can't use Shaunark's ability here anymore, so we use Kotopi's plus the stamp. That's a sick panel, by the way, dude. Crollo is so dripped out. For the former owner, the difference... Wait, so Kurapika would know this, right? Because I vividly remember Killua talking to Kurapika about... If Kurapika's Nen was removed from Crawler, he would know. So shouldn't... Maybe he's just not worried about it. Because he's got the eyes. He's got all the eyes he needs. So, and Tsuradnik has the rest. So maybe he's just not concerned about the Phantom Troop. Anyway, that's besides the point. For the former owner, the difference between a puppet and one that has been... and one that has ceased to be one is whether the head is connected to the torso. Break Hisoka, that's a command, okay. The difference between a puppet and one that has ceased to be one is whether the head is connected to the torso. Break Hisoka. How it accepts commands depends on the puppet too. If you order a puppet created by copying a human to kill someone, it reflects the original personality. It may focus on inefficient methods or assume the deed is done before the target is truly dead. In the worst cases, some puppets outright ignore the order, but change the command to break, and they all get to work on severing the head. Okay, I understand what's going on. Okay, wow, so specific. I enjoy this. After York knew his mission became to get his family's eyes back rather than solely revenge. Yes, okay, makes sense. Making the ability yours while exploring the darkness within the soul of the original owner. Ah, that's really cool. So he's talking about the owner of the stamp, right? And we're not talking about Kotopi, right? And we don't know whose ability the stamp was. That's true. That's the true pleasure of a skill hunter. Skill hunter. Grab, crack. So has Hisoka just took the head off. My man. He said, thank you, correct. Sever the head and the puppet stops, the stamp disappears, but I haven't deactivated gallery fake, so the puppet remains, yes. When the copy vanishes, you may conclude the gallery fake has been deactivated, okay? And the last one, fish, flip, last ability. So he said 3 abilities, right? The stamp, gallery fake, and this. I can use my left hand while holding the book, but I use the bookmark when I want to use the right. The ability remains in effect so long as I hold the book open, even if I remove the bookmark. He's got 2 arrows on his hands. I can use my left hand while holding the book. Oh, but I use the bookmark when I want to use the right. The ability remains in effect so long as I hold the book, even if I remove the... Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, hold on, there's math going on here. Convert hands, transfer student. Touch with my right hand, and the target takes my form. Touch with my left hand, and I take on the form of the target. I see. Touch with both hands, and we instantly switch forms. Only the appearance changes. The persona does not change. It'll be easy to figure out which is real. I'm the one with the arrow on my palms. Okay. Could gallery fake create a copy of him with the marks? No. Place the bookmark, and with the marks remaining, activate gallery fake, the book gets in the way. I'm gonna get dizzy. Gallery fake and convert hands can create human copies, but you need a manipulating ability to control them, like the stamp and Shalnak's ability. The abilities are similar, but they have distinct roles. It's funny that Hisoka had to fight Castro, who had an ability to make a copy of himself, and now he's facing Crollo, who seems like he only wants to do the exact same thing. Okay, let's see how we go. All to defeat you. They all have similar... The abilities are similar, but they both have distinct roles. All to defeat you. So that's it for the lecture, right? Time to get started. One more thing. I'll offer you the most important bit of information. The abilities in my book vanish, never to be used again, when the person I stole from dies. Yes, we knew this, but one of the abilities I just explained is an ability that remains in the book even after death. Nen that becomes stronger after death. Now this is a familiar concept. Oh shit, one of the abilities, it must be the last one, right? Nen that becomes stronger after death. Okay, there's big things happening here. Looks like you get it. This came as a surprise to me too. The original owner was Meteor City's elder. When someone in the outside world attacked one of the residents, he turned one of our brethren into a bomb to deliver our message. Hey, yo. Unlike Order Stamp's owner, the elder thought there wasn't much difference between human and puppets. Okay. The stamp. Okay, this is the stamp guy, right? I tend to agree. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Yes. The sun and moon, once marked, cannot be removed. Okay. Okay, I think I follow. So, the original owner's Meteor City's elder, he turned one of our brethren into a bomb. So was he the sun and the moon guy? Unlike Order Stamp's owner, the elder thought there wasn't much difference between humans and puppets. Okay. So he's saying they're separate people. So the sun and the moon, the bomb, comes from so is it stronger now than what Crollo originally described it to Hisoka as? We're gonna find out. Oh shit. Okay, next page. The sun once marked cannot be removed. Exactly. Whether I close the book or put it away, they remain until the bomb goes off. Okay. This is getting extremely troublesome. That's the end of the explanation. I'm not saying this as a challenge, but I'll win. I'm 100% sure. I agree. I don't know how Hisoka gets out of this. It's been introduced in York New when the troops said they couldn't kill Kurapika. Yes, yeah, that's exactly. I remember that exactly. Yeah, I remember this. And then after death becomes more powerful. I absolutely remember that. Will you continue? Crollo says. Of course. Humans. Well, this is very interesting. Crollo, humans are so very interesting. These panels are sick, by the way. Why does he say that like he's not a human? Or does he just consider himself not to be a human? You know, he's just looking down on people. Let's cook. The bookmark. comes out. Big zoom. The things are happening. This is another sick panel. Black voice, mobile fate director. Bungee gun, elastic love. Okay, we got things going on here. Oh, are they in the crowd? The battle resumes, but Hisoka goes chasing after Crawler into the stands. He's going to use Shalnak's ability on random people. But you understand why Crawler fights this way, right? He's probably trying to steal Hisoka's ability. Like, he draws it out. He does all this. He must be trying to fulfill his conditions to steal Hisoka's ability. Like he fights like this on purpose. And I remember the Zoldyck drawing attention to that as well. I don't know if you've seen Death Note. I have. I don't remember a lot of it though. But it reminds me of Ryuk on how he sees people as entertainment. True. Yeah, okay, I understand what you're saying. I have seen Death Note. I actually remember none of it though. I remember not finishing it though, actually. I think I got bored. That might be a hot take. Anyway, we're in the stands. Into the stands. If I get too close, the antenna is dangerous. But if I stay away, I play into Crawler's hands, yes. But if I get closer, that's a big fella. I knew it. He'll try to block my sight. Oh. Crawler went left. Slash. Hisoka's just killing people in front of him. He's a demon. Leap. There's another one behind him. Yeah, another one. He used both antennas. Yep. Slash. He's gone. Black voice. Bookmark. Activate convert hands. Transform into someone else with his left hand. Move the bookmark to convert hands. Close the book and line away. Quite troublesome. All right, let me get my head wrapped around this. Black voice to distract. He bookmarks it so it remains in effect. Activate convert hands. Yes. So he has the bookmark so he can use both hands. Transform into someone else with his left hand. Move the bookmark to convert hands. Okay, I understand. This is good. This is very Hisoka. And that's the end of the chapter. Let's go. What is this? Kalrov? I don't know what that's meant to be. It's a cool drawing of Crawler though. That's 352. That's 352. So what you're saying is the fight goes on until the end of 357. Is that what you guys are saying to me? Are you saying we've got like 4 or 5 more chapters of this? Do I have to go make some popcorn? Like, is that what y'all are saying to me? Is that what y'all are saying to me? Because I'm down. I need to use the bathroom again because I'm on my second cup of coffee. So we'll take I'll get up really quick and get that out of the way. I'll be right back. It's how their names are translated. I believe it's even spelled like that in the data books. Oh. I understand. Okay. Oh, we'll see. Interesting. Right, I need to change my posture because I'm starting to have issues. We'll see, as in, we'll see if we're going to 357 or not. All right, 353, are we all here? Hopefully there's no ad playing right now. We got 22 people in here right now. I need to change the category of this, by the way. I feel like it probably doesn't matter. Film and animation, entertainment. It don't matter. That's just the ADHD. All right, 3:53. 3:53. What are we, almost 2 hours in? I'm feeling good, man. 3:53. Where's the chapter name? Cold-Blooded. Oh, I've just seen the panel. It's also insane, by the way, that they're just in the crowd. Like, these people have pulled up to watch one of the greatest battles ever, and they're all just dying. The antennas are gone. I thought Xiao's antennas were real objects. He must have reeled them in with a fishing line or something. Interesting. What if he made fake ones with Kortopi's ability? Like, can he do that? Would they function the same way? People, please do not panic. It's dangerous to rush the exits all at once. Bro, people are dying. There are just limbs everywhere. Dude, this panel is so hard, by the way. 3:53, Cold-Blooded. Hisoka just standing there while all these people are dying and running. Amazing. Okay, next page. Okay, things are happening. What's going on here? Oh, there's just copies of people. That's hard. There's just copies of people here. And they're all like, huh? Yep, gallery fake is activated. Then convert hands must have been deactivated. Oh, but why would Crollo want to take Hisoka's ability if he's just going to kill him? Right? There's no point unless he gets stronger after death. I don't know if that's going to happen though. Gallery fake is activated. Then convert hands must have been deactivated. He must have taken someone else's clothes first to disguise himself. Where is he? Interesting. Oh, it's so complicated. What's going on? The audience members are attacking Hisoka. Yep. So this must be the copies. Yeah, they've all got the stamp on them. Yeah. Open book to gallery fake. Bookmark. Create a crowd of copies. Yep. Activate order stamp. Command them to break Hisoka. Everyone in the audience here knows who I am. I see. About 30 puppets won't stop until they're beheaded. At Crollo's speed, he might even make more. There must be more puppets that haven't been given commands yet. I should bide my time until there are fewer people running about. I mean, Hisoka, I think, is playing right into Crollo's hands here, but he doesn't have a choice. Activate. All right, he's used bungee gum to jump onto the roof, attached to the roof. Hisoka jumps high to avoid them. Next page. Oh, look at that, dude. This would be so sick to see animated, man. They're all like, oh, dude. They're just jumping off of each other to get to Hisoka. Next page, Hisoka's beating the shit out of them. Oh, Crollo's behind them. He's disguised. Boo! He punches the shit out of Hisoka in the back of the head. Oh, that looks like it's doing some damage. That looks like it hurts, man. That looks like it's doing some damage. He was going for my left flank. How could he modify his attack angle from there? Because he's the best. Oh, no, he's doing it. He's doing it. He's doing it. I love it. Why is he naked? Why are his legs like that? I need to scroll past this. Slam. Oh, Hisoka's having the time of his life. It's like when Gon was beating the shit out of him and he was just loving it. Now all these dudes are... Okay, all things are happening. Hisoka's fending off all the clones. They've all got him. They won't stop unless completely decapitated. With zero emotions, they're more troublesome than regular attackers. Oh, shit. Swing! I don't think he does. He's just fighting because Hisoka went through the effort to get his Nen back to fight him. Crollo didn't initially want to fight him. Oh, no, you're right. It was just Hisoka, yeah. He's just fighting because... Yeah, that does make sense. Okay, Crollo's back. Bash. He's hit Hisoka again. Bang. He's waiting for guaranteed hits, coming in for a strike, then springing away, trying to land mortal blows, and he's forcing me into the throng of puppets, so cold-blooded and calculating. There's a JJK panel that's pretty similar to this one. Has it been animated, and is it Toto? Are my two questions. I'm probably going to read the Jujutsu Kaisen manga, honestly. I've seen so many spoilers, man. He won't be able to create new puppets while he's controlling the current crop. I'll have to decrease their numbers one by one. This is something I absolutely need to see animated. Okay, he's just decapitating these people. Oh, this is almost like when Gojo has to deal with all of the people that Mahito has turned, right, in Shibuya, and Gojo does his like domain expansion and like just quickly takes them all. That's just what this reminded me of, because we're talking about JJK. No, but Toto does a Netero reference in the anime. Oh, that must be in Shibuya, right? Anyway, we'll stay here. Next page. Hisoka's still taking heads off. Adding the extra step means falling further behind. Regrouping will eventually become necessary, right? Okay. And that's when a strike comes, I see. And Hisoka's getting the shit beaten out of him, man. We keep scrolling. All sorts of things are happening. Hisoka's flinging his cards everywhere. Crawler comes in for another hit. Hisoka's taking heads off. He's taking heads off. He's taking heads off. Crawler's above Hisoka. He knows what I'll do next. So, bungee gum. Shrink. Oh. Okay. Well, what's going on here? I'm trying to follow. Zoom. Okay. He's bouncing a head around. Twist. Yes, I see it. Crawler twists around it. I was watching you, he says. Ooh, and this drawing is the sickest one so far. Absolutely smashes Hisoka. Wham. Oh, bro, there's so much detail in this. It looks so good. Oh, you think I can't pray with one hand, Toto? You think I can't clap with one hand? I need to go back and watch season 2 of JJK before season 3, which I'm really excited about. Sick. Next page. Bam. Oh, is that he? Wait, who's hitting who here? Did Crawler just lose an arm? Hisoka is still attached to this head. I know. Oh, Hisoka loves it. No, I'm tripping. Hisoka loves it. Oh, that's the chapter. Bro, we get through these so quickly. People say Togashi's art is bad. I saw a video on Hunter x Hunter drawings. And it was specifically using Killua and Palm as an example. Like, Palm was incredibly descriptive in the drawing. Killua was very simplistic. It's just depending on the situation, you know? This is like these last 3 pages here, 2 pages, are absolutely fantastic. There's so much detail. It doesn't always have to be detailed, man. I don't need it to be detailed, like when I'm this attached to the show. Bro, we get through the chapters like so much quicker when it's not... Dude, I can imagine the Chimera Ant arc must have been so long. All right, 354. Are we still here? Oh no, we've gone somewhere else now. Oh no, I don't think so. Okay, there is a bowling ball here, and let me check the end of the chapter. It says bowling, huh? 1 out of 3? Why is it a dog? Interesting. People like to ignore the detailed drawings we've seen in the last few chapters, bro. Just know that I'm seeing it. I like drawings. People love to point out the negatives, man. People love to like ignore all the stuff that's really good or being done well and just focus on what's being done bad. Bro, let's just enjoy Hunter x Hunter. Okay, chapter 354. Everyone lock in. Crawler dodged the head midair and it hits it. Okay, I see. Oh, that's Togashi's avatar, the dog. Interesting. Chapter 354. Head. Okay, this is flavorful for what's going on. An adult male head weighs about 7 to 8 kilos. There's a bowling ball for comparison, okay? About as much or as heavier than a male professional bowler's regulation bowling ball. I love bowling, by the way. A second head secured and launched by my gum. Caught by gummy aura from my left leg to attack from his blind spot. I see what's going on. There's heads everywhere. Heads will roll, man. Damn, look at these drawings. Dude, that's it, bro. This panel of Crollo. 11 volumes, 130 chapters. That does not surprise me. Shrink. Zing. Crollo blocks it. Okay, that's one head. There's another head off to the left. What's going on here? Bro, Hisoka is jacked, man. Taking heads. Next page. Dash, 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 bam, bam, bam. Excuse me, pop, pop, pop. Taking heads. Next page again. I see it all happening. He's thrown another head and Crollo's dodged it. He's just throwing heads. He got away. Into the crowd. Okay, so he's thrown it into the crowd and someone's died. Is that what happened? He's just taking heads and throwing them. Next page again. We're moving through this one. If I annihilate these guys, he won't need to maintain the stamp. Then he'll go back to making copies with the bookmark gallery fake. The worst kind of loop. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's all of them. He takes the arms, leaves the head. As long as this one exists and the stamp remains, Crollo's actions will be limited. He's a smart man, this Hisoka guy. His next best move is keep the stamp activated and give a new command to the waiting puppets, or deactivate the stamp and make more copy puppets with gallery fake, and then activate the stamp and issue new commands or change his appearance using convert hands with his left hands. I'm getting dizzy. Option 1 is possible. I haven't been crippled yet. There may be as many as 50 more puppets remaining. Okay. It's likely Crollo will continue with the same strategy to weigh me down until his victory is certain. Option 2 is just as likely. The bigger the army, the better. The bigger the army, the better. And he can slip into the crowd after B, okay, and take someone's clothes to make a new disguise. Okay. The stamp is gone. Option 2 it is. Okay, so the stamp disappears. So option 2, deactivate the stamp, make more puppets. Okay. And then change his appearance. Okay, I'm following. Damn, Hisoka loves this stuff, man. He is living right now. Next page. If the bookmark is holding gallery fake, while he hides, he doesn't have to hold the book. Okay. But the audience knows what he looks like now and will panic on sight. So making copies is a risk. But if I don't want him to shut off the copies and move on to plan B, convert hands, it will be difficult to spot Crollo in this chaos when he looks like someone else. Okay. I must find him first. Hisoka's on the ropes. If he makes copies while on the move, then he's bound to go where he has copies already on standby. Okay, we see him and then he's disappeared again. Oh, I like that. I like those cheeky little panels there, man. Oh, my music ran out. Not that that really matters. Okay. That way he can produce more copies and also stamp the previous puppets. Okay, Crollo looks shook. Maybe Hisoka's found him. Yep, Hisoka's coming for him. Next page. Shoom, he's throwing another head. People are probably dying. Yep, this is insane, the collateral damage. If, next page, the page Crollo has open in his pocket isn't order stamp or convert hands but black voice, that means he's holding the cell phone and the antenna concealed in his left hand. Right, okay, there's emphasis on that in the previous page, okay? I have to keep my distance, but if I'm right, Crollo can only block with his body. Hardly a situation he desires. Did my counterattack screw up his plans? Then, there's no holding back. We're throwing heads again? Yes, that way. Gum, shrink, release gum from the floor. Oh, are these okay? Run. Next page. Crollo shook. Stick the bungee gum on the backs of the fleeing people and to the floor. Oh my god, he's flinging the back. My human bullets will do the work to store their own potential energy. Oh my god, yeah, as they're running, they're creating the tension in the bungee gum. He deactivates it. They all go flying at Crollo on the next page. Hisoka's lining up ahead. He's gonna bowl it. Bang! Also reminds me of the dodgeball a little bit. Throwing this head at Crollo. Crollo jumps out of the way. Whoa, he missed. Hisoka lost a golden opportunity. No. I only put aside what I no longer need, the head. Splat! it was already on there. Oh, he's attached to Crollo. He's got Crollo. When I sent the audience flying, no, it's impossible. When? Shrink. He's got another head. He's bringing Crollo in and he's got a head. Shoom, bash, throws the head. It hits Crollo, no? Is that what's happened? What is this? Bash, next page. Yeah, okay. Hisoka's got the upper hand right now. Oh, he just slams Crollo into the ground? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's not him. Next page, it's not him. He made a copy of himself with his right hand and manipulated him with the bookmark on convert hands in conjunction with Black Voice. But then, oh, I should have known. Hisoka's been baited. Then, why is this here? What is this? The sun and moon. A fake out. Wait, is it gonna blow? Oh shit. The real trouble is not that a mark placed on me will be permanent until it explodes, but that a marked puppet won't vanish. Bro, this fight is so good. Bro, it's big. Oh, there's so many things going on. They're both like such masters of deception. This final panel of Hisoka, by the way, looks awesome. So why is this here? The sun and moon, a fake out. Snap. Oh, that's him destroying the Shaunak's little pin thing. I just want to make sure I get my head wrapped around this properly because there's so much going on. That is the end of the chapter though, of 354. Crollo made a copy of himself with right-handed convert hand, so not Cortopi's ability, and manipulated him with Shaunak's ability with the bookmark on convert. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, now I understand. The gallery fake copy is still there, so that's why Hisoka got faked. Oh, I understand. Oh, I understand. Okay, now it all makes sense. Oh, okay. Because I knew there were ways for Hisoka to know what things were fakes or whatnot. The real trouble is not that a mark placed on me will be permanently exposed, but that a marked puppet won't vanish. Yes, okay. Okay. You're doing a good job at following this so far. So thank you, I'm trying. It's a lot. But like, I'm so invested in this fight, like in Crollo Hisoka. So like, I'm super locked in. Like, I've been waiting for this for like, since York since the end of York New. Like, I've been hoping to like get to experience this. I'm super locked in. And I'm like 2 coffees deep, so like my brain is firing. This final page, by the way, 2 out of 3, so this tells me there's going to be like another page of this, of the Togashi's avatar, the little dog. My yearly average, I used to be 190, or bowling. I remember I used to aim for a Brooklyn on purpose when I had too many 10 pins left. In single lane, I don't think I'd hit 170, and oh, interesting. Man was a bowler. You have to appreciate it. It's very rewarding when you realize how smart and creative the fight is. That's the thing about Hunter x Hunter. Especially when you include characters like Hisoka, who is incredibly descriptive about his thought processes. And Crollo, who is such a complicated fighter with all the different abilities. It's just a recipe for a good time. You know what I'm saying? Chapter 355, we're going to keep it going. It's looking like we're going to get to the end of 357, and that might be it. I had to read these chapters multiple times and even then decided to give up on following all of it. I just accepted that it works as intended. I mean, that's how I took a lot of the Chimera Ant arc. So I can understand that thought process, and I'm definitely like that too. Chapter 355. Detonation. Oh, you know what that means. Here we go. The sun and moon. Paired destruction. As you can see, it uses both hands. When I stole an ability that required both hands, I was forced to make some adjustments. Okay, we've seen that already. So this is Hisoka flashing back. He hasn't lied per se, okay? Focus up, this could be important. The explanation got me to assume that, like gallery fake, an ability that requires both hands means that it can't be used in conjunction with another ability. Oh, I see. But the sun and moon can be used when another ability is bookmarked and the page is opened with his right hand. In other words, he can imprint the sun with his left hand. When the copy vanishes, you may conclude that gallery fake has been deactivated. Okay. Again, he never said, you may conclude that gallery fake is still in use while the copy remains. He did say that. He never said you may conclude that gallery fake is still in use when the copy remains. He just said that when it vanishes. Everything so far is to confirm my understanding of Crawler's explanations. Crawler's doing something here for sure. He's doing something here. The sun and moon can be used when another ability is bookmarked. Okay, here we go. Hisoka is explaining it for me. Instead of activate gallery fake, core copy, bookmark, which is get rid of the book. Okay, so bookmark gallery fake, create a crowd of copies with the hands, activate order stamp, command them to break Hisoka. It's actually activate gallery fake, yes. Bookmark, yes. So this is all correct. Create a crowd of copies. It's not order stamp, it's activate sun and moon. Impress the sun mark on the copies, deactivate either or both. A marked copy is protected by post-death. Oh, a marked copy is protected by post-death intensified net and won't vanish. I understand. So the sun and moon get stronger after death. Okay, that. Activate order stamp. And my cat's behind my chair again. Activate order stamp. Command them to break Hisoka. So when. Oh, I understand. Dude, that's so cool. So instead of order stamp, command them to break Hisoka. Impress the sun, deactivate, and then activate. Or buddy, relax. I just fed you. Go away. Command them to break Hisoka. With the sun and moon as an additional step, the number of puppets should be fewer than my initial calculations, maybe 20 to 30 more. Next page. But if I take too long finding him, he'll keep making new puppets at a pace of one every couple seconds. Bang! Explosion. Most of the audience has surprisingly stayed put. I can't tell if any of the people, taking care of each other are Crawler. Those who think they're out of range are pretty calm. What now? Hisoka stands in the middle of the arena. He's looking for Crawler, who's disappeared. Crawler can prepare all he wants right now, but he can't exactly take his time. Oh, dude, it's so good. Bam! Get out of here, buddy. What's your problem? In 10 minutes or so, paramedics and security personnel will come pouring in. He has to finish this before then, or the waiting puppets will be mistaken for the injured and carried out. That's such a hilarious thing to have hanging over this fight. We have to finish the fight before the paramedics come in. This next attack would be the real thing. He'll make explosive puppets with the sun and moon at maximum power and try to detonate them at close range. No matter how many there are, I can't let the puppets close in on me. There's lots of sound effects going on here. Ikra, yada yada. Okay, next page. Lots of things are happening. Where's Hisoka? I'm trying to spot Hisoka in all of this chaos. Jesus Christ, there's so much going on. Please do not panic. A stampede will be very dangerous. Oh my god. He's sending the puppets on a rampage to confuse the crowd. Is he setting up something else in the chaos? I guarantee you he is, man. Next page. Paramedics and security are on their way. Please try to stay in their seats. Someone just took her headphones. Break Hisoka. Oh shit, he's on the announcement. He's on the big microphone. She takes it back. Sorry about that. I apologize for that biased statement during the broadcast. I see he attracted my attention with the brawl and used the PR system to speak to the entire audience, efficiently giving a command to all the puppets and making it even easier to hide. And there's the stamp. Brother in Christ. This is peak. This is, where's the anime? All the puppets are rushing. They're going after Hisoka. The crowd is forcing their way in. What's going on? A lot more this time. Oh, dude, Crawler. I'm so glad we get to see Crawler actually popping off, being on the offensive. He was just on the defensive against the Zoldycks, man. This panel on the neck, this panel of Hisoka just standing there with a head in his hands, with all the people rushing at him, is so cool, man. Next page. Oh, he looks like an absolute demon, bro. The shading here is so cool. There are minimalistic elements to it, like the background is just scribble But like Hisoka's face and like his mouth, he looks like the Joker, man. I know that's what they're going. That's so cool, man. We go down. Hisoka, he's in his power pose, you know? Shoom. He's throwing out his bungee gum to all of the homies. He's attaching his bungee gum, right? He's pulling them in. He's looking like an absolute menace. He's holding them up. Twirl. Okay, we go down. Is he throwing them? He's gone bang and thrown it into the crowd to stop them. I can see all the bowling comparisons that's going on here. Kablam. Smack. Oh, he's just using it like a This is another sick panel, by the way. Smash. Oh, this panel. You can just see him spinning it around. What the? A riot? Hundreds of audience members are rushing to attack Hisoka. I love that these people have no idea what's going on, by the way. And he's beating them with a human hammer. Cinema. Oh, bro, it's so cool. Next page. Broken already. Okay, so his human hammer is broken. They're too fragile unless the whole thing is enveloped in aura. I see. Does he make another one? Yeah, I think. Oh, he took all the heads. Takes a bunch of heads. Shut up, Bam. Bash, 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 bash. It's all happening. Crazy things are happening. Scrolling. Next page with dialogue. Wow. Okay, I see what's going on here. Wow, what a riot. Are they rushing Hisoka? Hold on. Crawler's controlling them, right? Well, severed arm. Is this, No, these are just people. Are these just people? But Crawler's back here because he's got the beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep. Yes, right there. Now squat. Oh. Crawler's back there, man. Squat. Splam. I may knock Hisoka. I may knock them back all day with the human hammer. The human hammer. But they still won't stop unless their heads are destroyed. Okay. Right, so he can keep them at bay, but he still has to take their heads off. What? Now. Boom! Ooh, it just blew up. His hand just blew up. Did the head blow up in his hand? Okay, let's go back. Now squat. Yes, right there. Now squat. Oh. Splat. Can I see anything happening? I don't think so. Now. The head. Does the head not explode in his hand? And Hisoka's like, shit. His fingers, man. That's the chapter. 3 out of 3. Now I just watched the P-League, the women's tournament. I especially like professional players like Terashita and Suri. A strike. Cool. I like that little insight to Tagashi. Are we getting to the climax? We're up to 356 now. Two more chapters of this? Oh, I've just hit part 1. We keep it going. 356. Unfortunate, part 1. You already know. Here we go. Good. Who's saying good? Is it Hisoka? That's a Hisoka thing to say. It could be someone else though. So his hand, the head just exploded in his hands. Oh, I see. That was when... Oh, when he threw the head past him? He put the mark on it? Is that what we're saying here? Oh my god. Next page, big explosion. That over there was the body. He kept track of which body the head belonged to when I severed it. Bro, these people are so different. He seemed to be reeling from getting hit, but it was to conceal the time it took to turn the body into a maximum power bomb. Okay. Dude, this guy Crollo, man. The body can't make itself explode. He marked someone with the minus and manipulated him with the cell phone, making him touch the body. So when he was saying squat, he was talking to the body, right? The gum I kept on the ceiling for insurance is now gone. This is pretty bad. He's got a little skull and a crossbones mark. It's unfortunate. Next page. I won't be able to take my time ruminating over your strategy. This is the real deal. 11th hour. This is it. Like, this is it. Like, this is big time. Okay, lock in. Shrink, he's bringing someone towards, he takes another head. He brings someone, bang, rips their head off. He's using the body. My left hand won't be able to make precise Nen manipulations, but I still have my legs. Hisoka. Bang! He's kicking his Nen. He kicked the bungee gum to what, the stadium? Shrink. And he goes, okay, he pulls himself to the stadium. The bodies are all after him. He's up there, bro, some of these panels are so sick. Like, he's just sat on the wall. He's holding his head and all the bodies are like World War Z style, you know, like trying to get to him. Okay, he's using his right hand very specifically, right? There's all sorts of things going on. And he's using his bungee gum to stick to the wall as he runs. He's a freak. Oh, bro, look at this panel. This whole page, man. He's just running across. Bro, just animate it. Like, I will go and get a degree in animation and learn how to do this just so I can do it. Because, like, brother, this would be so cool. He's so going, Next page. Go to the second floor. Find Hisoka. When you do, this is Crawler commanding them. When you do, next page. Okay, they're all going. Next page, self-destruct right next to him. Is this how Hisoka goes out? Is it going to be like this? They're all going to blow up. So they've all got what? The sun and the moon? Is that what you're telling me? Next page. Chasing. Hisoka's looking pretty shook. He's still using the head to take off other people's heads. Okay, all of these guys have pulled up next to Hisoka. He turns around. They're putting their hands together. That's the sun and the moon. Bang. Explosion. Boom. I'm trying to see what's going on here. There's Hisoka. Next page. It's just an explosion. It's a bigger explosion. Next page. Hisoka. Is he covered in Nen? Is that what this is? Woo, rah. There's all sorts of things going on. Bits flying everywhere. Next page. There's Hisoka. He's flying through the air. He's flying to... Okay, Hisoka's fine. On the ground, I fall prey to the puppets. If I'm propelled to the opposite side, the puppet bombs are waiting for me. Okay. Extend the gum to the ceiling. Next page. He kicks up. Well, fine. Then, my left leg... Hello? Oh, is it gone? A body goes flying into him. My left leg. A body goes flying into him. Did Crawler throw it? Crawler's throwing bodies at him. Next page. Gasp. Yeah, okay, Crawler's a demon. Crawler's just... He looks kind of like Jing, the way he's dripped out. I must escape to the ceiling. Vroom. Next page. Wham. I'm getting tired, bro. This is a lot. This is a lot. Crawler's still throwing bodies. Thud. He uses his right hand. He says, huh? I see. Am I going to die? No. Is it going to happen? No, man. Oh, he's on the floor. Am I going to die? Tink. Oh, that's a heavy panel. Just all the bodies like rushing towards him. Next page. If I'm going to die anyway, something's going to happen. Then, hold on. Everyone strap in. Rawr. Boom. That's the chapter. Is that the chapter? Who is this? Oh, is that Machi? No, man. No. What is he doing? Whirl. Boom. Does he just go out? That's got to be Machi. They're so wrong for that. 357. I need to know. $357. I'm going straight into it. We are a few blocks away from Heaven's Arena. I'm straight there. I hope you guys are keeping up. We're a few blocks away from Heaven's Arena, where there was a large explosion moments ago. There's a slew of fire trucks and ambulances. It's over. Like, it's over. So, like, I think Hisoka's just dead now. And it looks like a war zone right now. Chapter 357, Unfortunate Part 2. Okay, I'm looking. Next page. Oh my god, the arena is absolutely destroyed. Hisoka's gone, man. At the time of the explosion, there was a floormaster battle with a members-only audience. One of the combatants is thought to have used a bomb. Yes, well, he used people bombs. An investigation is taking place along with the rescue effort. Okay, they're doing stuff. There's a reporter here. There were multiple casualties in this match, including Hisoka, one of the combatants. Until I see a body, though, unless this is his body here on the stretcher. Let me zoom in on that. I can't tell. Oh, it might be. Oh, I've seen the next page. It will take some time before we know exactly what happened next page. He doesn't look as bad as I expected. Bro, he got armored. He's been armored. Oh, it's the troop. It's Machi, Shalnak, and Korotopi. I wonder if he had, because he had Shalnak and Korotopi's abilities. I wonder if he had Machi's as well. About 200 puppets were swarming to decapitate him before the bomb's puppets got there. They ended up having a cushioning effect. Oh, can Machi fix him? Is that possible, or is he just cooked? The cause of death seems to be suffocation from lack of oxygen due to both the blast and the massive flash. And I think he's just dead, man. I think he's just dead. I'm coping so hard. They had a cushioning effect. That's so interesting. Next page. Machi's staying. Not coming, Machi. We've confirmed his death. He paid me in advance, so I'll stitch him up before I go. It's classic Hisoka. Classic. She wouldn't accept money when he was fighting Crawler, right? Well, Machi is a nice person at heart after all. I like Machi, man. I really like Machi. We'll go on ahead. Okay. So she's like fixing him up. Oh, she closes his eyes, man. Hisoka. Next page. There's a lot of damage around his neck. I'll clean your face too. Thanks for helping to exercise Crawler. That's nice though, because Hisoka did it for his own benefit, right? That's all he ever does anything for. Like he didn't do it for the troop. He did it so he could have this fight, so he could be turned on to the max. But Machi's nice, man. At the end of the day, Crawler is back, and that's good for the troop. She's fixing up his neck. Bish. Vum. Nen. Aura? Impossible. Hisoka is dead. How could there be aura that's stronger after death? Aura gets stronger after death. Maybe he made a contract right at the end. Scroll. Nen that intensifies after death. Here it is. Is his heart beating? Is that on the next page? Is that what this is? Like, ba-boom, ba-boom. Yeah, his heart is beating. Thump, thump, hist, pump. Okay, we're back. We've gone back in time. Next page, we've gone back in time. If I'm going to die anyway, then I might as well give it a try. Well, Nengum, I beseech you. Spring to life after my death. Pump my heart, my lungs. Stroke me all over to revive me. Why does he have to say it like that? So he's like, I'll be dead, but like he's yeah, I understand. Big explosion. Now we're back. He's back. Hack. He's back. As soon as Machi like put him back to like fixed him up enough, the Nen has activated. He says, "Hi, Machi. Was I actually dead just now?" Machi, yeah, totally dead. I see. And he's just laughing. Next page. Gee, fighting someone of Crawler's caliber, it's difficult to win under the opponent's ideal conditions. Glub glub. Dude, he is an absolute mess right now. Reality is harsh. If you've learned your lesson, be sure to pick your battles next time. This is classic Machi. Sit down, I'll stitch you up. No, I'll be fine. With gum. Oh, he's... Yeah. He did this. Texture surprise. Take the parts blown off in the blast. Recreate the missing flesh. Left hand. A rubber prosthesis. So it's not actually his limbs. Cover with texture surprise. Flimsy lies. Ta-da. Same with the right leg. Seems fine. All healed. I see. Damn. Then you don't need me. Next page. I'm leaving. Machi, it's the reverse. I've decided not to pick my battles. Whatever. Do what you want. She doesn't care. Not with the spiders. Wait, what's going on here? I've decided not to pick my battles. Not with the spiders. Oh, he's... I think I understand what he might be doing here. Next page. He's got Machi. He's wrapped her up. Can you tell the other spiders from now on, I'll fight any of them on sight until I've killed them all? The hell you will do. This panel of Machi is sick. I'll kill you right now. So that's a yes. Stop, get back here. Oh, he's locked her in place. Get this off of me, I'll kill you. Taking my love for granted? Get it off yourself and stop me. Dude, Machi is on demon time right now. Next page. Yes. The Kekian royal family. They're inviting civilian passengers. The king, this is Crawler. The king and the princes are going to the new continent. They must have some substantial treasure. They'll be taking it on board and we'll steal it. And we get a nice trip to boot. What about your cell phone? No antenna though. It's okay. I plan to use it for later. Yes, I'll give it to you on board. Okay, it's been a while since everyone got together. And now the trooper involved. This is the greatest thing. This is all I could have ever asked for. Now the trooper involved. Oh, it's just perfect. We go back to Crawler Hisoka, all to bring this back to the main story. Next page. Korchoppy's taking a while. Taking a dump, eh? Question mark. Ugh! Did Hisoka just kill Korchoppy? The truth aren't gonna make it, man. Bro. Hisoka's just holding Korchoppy's head. Shaunark? Oh, he threw Korchoppy's head at Shaunark. I think Shaunark's dead too now, no? I don't even know what's happening in this panel. Scroll down. What are these crows? Shaunark's dead, man. Is Shaunark not dead? 2 down, 10 to go. That's the chapter. Shaunark and Korchoppy. Bro, I think from chapter 350 till now, this is like some of the most enjoyable Hunter x Hunter. I know. Even the cats are impressed, man. What are the crows though, by the way? Oh, his body's just lying there. Is that what that is? Maybe. Dude, it's... So why does Hisoka decide to do this? Is it because like he literally died? Like Crawler killed him, so he's like, okay, if I fight Crawler again, I'm probably gonna die. Or I'm just gonna kill the troop. He's on his Kurapika shit, man. Oh, it's so great though. I'm gonna be so honest. Before I started watching the show, I remember seeing something about who kills Hisoka. So I thought Hisoka actually died here. I thought this was gonna be it. So he's come back and he's on demon mode. What's up, Fez? I'm sorry you missed the stream, but man, it's been an absolute ride. He's taking out Crawler's abilities. That was the other thing I thought about, right? But I was also thinking maybe that's not very Hisoka, because he'd want to fight like Crawler at his full potential. But that's what I was thinking about, right? He's going after so that's why he doesn't kill Machi. He says, because, you know, it's not like Crawler has Machi's ability, or, you know, he might. But no, because Machi was using it. But yes. Bro, what a switch up. So, Crawler is getting involved in the Dark Continent expedition. And Kurapika's already here. Frickin' Hisoka's going up. So Hisoka's going to get involved then as well. Brother, this is just absolutely amazing. Bro, please, like, can we all, like, send our prayers to Togashi that, like, his health maintains and he can finish this arc and it can actually get animated, because it would just be such a travesty not to actually see this, man. Hisoka got his fun, now he's going for the kill. Yeah, he's I can see that. Hey, buddy, I don't know what you want from me, but you have to let me finish this. Bro, I actually like Shaunark as well. So Shaunark's dead. I love this final panel as well, by the way, with the spider over Hisoka's face. 2 down, 10 to go. I also think something cool to read is the one-shot of Hisoka's origins made by creator of Tokyo Ghoul. It's not canon. I like that. Such an interesting character development for Hisoka. It is, Avi, it is. Because this is not Hisoka. He kills, like he just kills, like he does whatever he wants. But now he's actually out here like hunting the truth. Like he's not so much like out here for fun. Like did he have fun here? He just took Korotoppi's head, he just killed Shaonak and just left him there. He's on a swing. I only just peeped that. He left him in a playground on a swing. I just peeped that. Oh, bro. I am so satisfied. I'm so satisfied. Oh my gosh. That seems like a really great point to cut this one off for the day. That's almost 3 hours. But I'm happy to sit around and just chat about it for a minute before I go and watch Solo Leveling. Because that was just... Bro, that was so much... Dude, I love doing these streams so much. It's so much fun, man. Yo, I can't wait to do more. I absolutely will be streaming again tomorrow. Same time, same place. Probably for the same amount of time as well. So look forward to that. I'll read the Togashi commentary. Thank you, Gabriel. So okay, at the end of 357. Was that the end of the volume? Okay. Let me find this. It's not on this, maybe it's on this version. The other version I kept up. 357. Oh, the volume ends on 360, but it's only about Crowley Hisoka. Okay. Thank you. What volume was this? It was volume 37, right? Or am I wrong about that? It might be 38. No. Must be 7. Oh, 34? Jesus Christ. Yeah, someone said that. My bad. Where do I find this? Here we go. Oh, thank you. Hisoka vs. Crawler, Togashi commentary. I found a couple things. People seem really excited about it. Okay, here we go. I've got it. Thank you. Am I still reading? Yeah, right to left. Okay, thank you. Okay. Crawler vs. Hisoka, a commentary. Oh, this is fun. There were several things I wanted to do with this battle. First and foremost, the fight itself. I love stories where the enemies of the protagonist fight each other. Yeah, I like that. One of the most exciting ones was when Tosamaro High School played Bankai High School in the baseball manga Dokaben. I really wanted to do that kind of thing in my manga. I took care to let both of them show their manhood and also portray a clear, decisive outcome. While fun, a tough thing to do. True. The other thing I wanted to do was have someone say, I'll win 100%. Yeah. Like Crollo. Nah, I'd win. And then really do it. True. The guy who says something like that genuinely loses. Yeah, he's right. But he made Crollo do it. I referred to the attitude exposed by the swordsman at Kogan Iramoto. Shiroguru is awesome. Bet. What I wanted to do the most was to have him kill someone in the troop. Oh. I knew how the story was going to work out, but I hadn't decided who Hisoka would kill at the end. Hisoka wanted to kill Machi then and there, but I vetoed it. Oh, interesting. I wonder why he left that in there. To lead into the Voyage arc, I needed a messenger to deliver the news to the other troop members. Okay, so that's why we've left Machi. That's what Hisoka said as well. He killed Kortopi and Shalnak as part of his post-mortem analysis. Post-mortem and analysis of his in the fight, I see, as well as for revenge. And I also wanted to show how serious Hisoka was through his cold and calculated judgment in reducing Crollo's roster of abilities. Yes, it is my excuse after the fact. It was my hunch that letting Machi stick around would make it more interesting later on. I agree. I actually like that Machi's still around. This came up in my joint interview with Kishimoto, but I have a blueprint in my head when I'm writing the story, meaning I can put everything into words, and upon actually thinking things through, I often come to the conclusion that following the blueprint is indeed the interesting path. But when the distant future is still murky, who you choose to save or let go relies solely on intuition. I hope I don't come to regret it. Wow, that's so interesting, man. It's ironic Tagashi kept Machi alive on a hunch. She has more potential in the story, and Machi herself is known for her hunches being very reliable. I also like that Hisoka seemed to have a bit of a thing for Machi in the past. But that's really cool. I love that he says when he's unsure about things, he just goes on intuition and he's like, damn, am I going to regret this or not? That's so interesting. Like sometimes not even the authors know what they're doing. Now that you have seen all 14 princes, are there any you are interested in knowing more about in particular? It's hard to say this early for me. We've really paid the most attention to Saradnik. We'll have to see. No is my answer to that question. No, but I'm interested in the whole thing and with the spirit beast and everything. Do you think Hisoka got a Nen power boost from his resurrection? I mean, I did think about that, like post-mortem Nen, like he could have. We'll have to see. I'm so sorry about this cat. He's an absolute demon. Originally, Machi was supposed to die during the York New arc. Wow. I'm glad that didn't happen. I like Machi, man. Tagashi's insights are always so great. That's nice. I might read a little bit more into stuff like this because it's such a unique show and manga, Hunter x Hunter. I really appreciate it. Tagashi is swaying his own expectations, not just ours. True. Man's being controlled. Something I like about Attack on Titan is that people say like Isayama was influenced by Eren, the character, by his own creation. So cool, man. The Voyage arc. So that's what we've got next. Brother, this is going to be so much fun. Dude, I might really get into manga after this, you know. So tomorrow I'll be doing Hunter x Hunter again. Excuse me. Tomorrow is going to be Hunter x Hunter again. We'll pick up at 3:58. The next day I'm going to do Avatar. I'm going to be doing the Avatar comics finally. And then on what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Monday, Hunter x Hunter. Tuesday, Avatar. Wednesday, every chance I'll be on Hunter x Hunter again. I'm going to put a post up on the channel today. I'm taking a week off from videos just to kind of realign myself and like reset. I'm taking a week off from posting videos. I'm going to be streaming most days doing this. And then next week, when videos go back up, it'll be Haikyuu. So 3 episodes of Haikyuu a week, and then 1 episode of Vinland Saga, 1 episode of Frieren, 1 episode of Mob Psycho. I'm going to finish the Avatar live action this week, get it all recorded, get that all up as well. And I'll have solo leveling today as well. And that'll be the YouTube schedule. But tomorrow, streaming Hunter x Hunter again. My voice is dying. It must be time to take a break. Next day, Avatar comics. I'll post about all of this on the channel, so look for that. And then probably Wednesday, I'll do Hunter again, or maybe I'll do something else. I might even do some gaming stuff. We'll see. We'll see. But that is going to do it for the stream. Thank you all so much for being here again. I appreciate all of your inputs and chat. It makes this so much more enjoyable, making sure I understand what's going on and picking up on things. All of you guys that have been here, Gabriel, Chain Dude, Jay, Zelky, Ballmaster, Avi, even the guys that were here later on. FaZe dropped by for a little bit too. People that were here at the start. Jaden Yugi's been around. I've seen him. I've seen Will a little bit as well. I appreciate all of you guys. You guys are the best. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evenings, nights. I think for most of you, it's getting pretty late now. So enjoy your nights. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. I'm going to go take a break, watch Solo Leveling, get that up, and then we'll kick back off again tomorrow. Same time, 8 a.m. my time. So whenever this stream went live for you today, it will also go live tomorrow at the same time. So thank you all so much. I'm going to play some ads for a little bit while we sign out here. And that's it. Thank you, Chain Dude. I appreciate you. You guys are the realest. Goodbye. That's it. Let me change this text here. And we'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out.